Did Demetrious Johnson see Sean O'Malley's loss coming before UFC 316? Hear what the flyweight legend had to say about Merab Dvalishvili's relentless takedowns and why this fight was always going to be a war. Demetrious Johnson wasn't caught off guard by the way Merab Dvalishvili dominated Sean O'Malley on the ground at UFC 316. In fact, he expected it. Having trained directly with O'Malley in preparation for the fight, Johnson revealed that during their grappling sessions, he was able to take O'Malley down multiple times. This raised a red flag for him, especially considering that Johnson is no longer a full-time active fighter. If Johnson, a retired flyweight, could score takedowns against O'Malley, it gave him a clear indication of what a pressure-heavy, elite bantamweight wrestler like Dvalishvili could do. Johnson emphasized that Merab's wrestling style is not only technically sound, but also extremely physical and relentless. He pointed out that Dvalishvili's reputation for strength is legitimate, noting that he's known in the MMA world for overpowering opponents and grinding them down with volume and pressure. In Johnson's eyes, the key flaw in O'Malley's preparation was not adequately addressing defensive wrestling and scrambling under real pressure. While O'Malley managed to stuff some of Merab's takedowns, it wasn't enough to keep the Georgian off of him, eventually leading to his third-round submission loss. If you're loving these inside takes and fighter breakdowns, smash that like button and subscribe to MMA Thread for more exclusive fight reactions and analysis. Demetrious Johnson offered a detailed technical analysis of why Sean O'Malley's submission game, particularly the guillotine choke, wasn't an effective weapon against Merab Dvalishvili. Johnson broke down the stylistic contrast between their grappling approaches, noting that Merab's explosive, spear-like double-leg takedowns made it incredibly difficult for O'Malley to set up a guillotine choke or any meaningful submission attempt. Johnson explained that when Merab shoots for a takedown, he doesn't slowly work his way in like a traditional wrestler. He blasts through his opponent with overwhelming force. That kind of pressure leaves very little opportunity for someone like O'Malley to establish control or leverage. To even attempt a guillotine, Johnson said, O'Malley would have had to lock it up mid-air, a near-impossible feat considering Merab's pace and strength. Because O'Malley was frequently off balance or being driven backward at full force, he couldn't create the structure needed to apply a tight choke. Johnson's analysis highlighted how Merab's takedown entries are designed to break structure and eliminate any chance for a counter. And that's exactly what happened in the fight. Despite defending several early attempts, O'Malley was eventually overwhelmed by Merab's pressure and grappling control, leading to his submission defeat. After the fight, Demetrious Johnson gave credit where it was due, both to Merab Dvalishvili for his dominant performance and to Sean O'Malley for stepping up against such a relentless opponent. Despite predicting that Dvalishvili would be a major problem stylistically, Johnson didn't frame O'Malley's loss as a failure, but rather as the result of facing one of the most intense and skilled wrestlers in the division. Johnson praised Merab's continued evolution, calling him too good, and acknowledging the Georgian strength, pace, and technique as key factors in the win. At the same time, Johnson lightened the moment with a bit of humor, pointing out that O'Malley is still financially secure. The good thing is Sean's got plenty of money. It was his way of saying O'Malley will bounce back and continue to have a successful career. He finished by calling the rematch a great fight, showing his appreciation for the skill, heart, and intensity both fighters brought to the cage. Johnson's reaction was one of mutual respect, recognizing Merab as a potential all-time great bantamweight, while also reaffirming that O'Malley remains a top-tier competitor in one of the UFC's most stacked divisions. What do you think? Can Sean O'Malley come back stronger after this loss? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for all the latest MMA updates right here on MMA Thread.